Hi everyone, welcome to the monthly card collab. This is a collab hosted by Crafty Crab, and who is Katie, and Metal Scrappin' Chick, who is Kim. And each month on the third Sunday of the month, which happens to be the 20th this month, we do a card or more following a theme. I only have one card for you today, but it's pretty, it took me a while to do this card. Anyway, here's what I used. I used Stampin' Up! Sailing Home stamps and dies. They carried over to the new catalog. I used the layering circles, just this one. I used the Diarama dies, which I have to get a magnet sheet for. Layering Diarama dies. They are item 155565 in the new annual catalog. They don't have a coordinating stamp set. And I used the Tasteful Textile 3D embossing folder. And lastly, I used the layering borders, basic border dies. I made a stencil to do some waves with the cloud one. But I also brought out this little mask from the paper pumpkin kit a couple months ago. We got 4 masks in it, and this was one of them, and I used it for clouds, and also I turned it upside down and just used the edge of this for some waves. So that is what I did there. So let me bring the card in. Here it is. So this is the front of the card, and here's where I used the paper pumpkin stencil upside down here and right side up. I might still wink a Stella this for some waves, and maybe add another little one there. These this is the Diarama die in crumb cake, and I stamped this in Early Espresso on crumb cake, and then just colored it in a little bit with light and dark crumb cake and dark Daffodil Delight. This I cut out of the new ombre glimmer paper. This is Night of Navy. And the compass point, this top one, I cut in Night of Navy. And this is one of the new, I'm using up all the little white ones, round and square brass. And then these rhinestones are from the holiday rhinestones in the annual. They're carried over in the annual catalog. I got glue or something on there. Okay, so you open it up and we have a Diarama shadow box card. Again, this is out of the rainbow glimmer paper, as is the second layer in here. And then these, the background is where I use the basic basic border dies. I made my own stencil and used that to create waves. Actually, we're in white as opposed to blue on the front. And then I did use the paper pumpkin stencil for a few clouds. The birds are out of the stamp set, the Sailing Home, and so are the boats that I die cut. And these are dies from the coordinating dies for Sailing Home, which are called smooth sailing dies. I don't know if they're bundled anymore, so that's why I did that. And I did stamp congrats down here. So set sail in the direction of your dreams and congrats. So I guess that could be nice for graduation card. You know, they're going to set sail in the direction of their dreams, and congratulating them too. And of course it will stand like this. So that was my very first shadow box diorama card. I think I did okay. There's a couple things I would change, but I don't think I did too badly for my very first one. Now, I did follow a video from a different Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and she said she followed the dimensions from a Jennifer McGuire, I guess, for the actual shadow box. So I will be looking up Jennifer McGuire, because there were a couple things that this demonstrator I didn't feel explained well, and I had to rewatch and rewatch to make sure I got it right, like where to put the glue strips. And I actually made a boo-boo on this side the first time and didn't line this second piece up with the very edge of the front piece. Yeah, then that was a boo-boo. Oops, my boat is messing up here. There we go. Okay, so there you go. That's what I did. I hope you enjoyed. If you, oh, and our theme, by the way, was Oceanic. That's why I did the sailboats and the lighthouse and the ocean and stuff. It's alright. This is a little crooked and I don't want to pull it up and tear it. And yeah, and I may need, I don't know, this looks a little weird here to me. But you know, it was my first attempt at doing this and I think it came out okay. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please give us a like. Be sure to check out all the other participants in the collab. Thank you, Crafty Crab and Metal Scrap and Chick, for pushing my limits a little bit. And now I am off to create for 2 other collabs that have to go up on the same day. Alright guys, talk to you soon. Hugs, love, and peace.